Good morning. Today is Wednesday and today's date is 17th of February 2021 and it is a Wednesday and you will be doing today 3 pages, page number 3, 4 and 22. Okay, I'm going to teach you a new concept. Actually, it is not a new concept. You already know it. Remember we did the big numbers and small numbers? And I asked you to compare two numbers and find out which is bigger and which is smaller. Do you recollect it? Yes. Then I told you to find out sometimes if the numbers are similar, you have to look for the place value, the tens place and ones place, and then you have to check. Remember that? Okay. It's the same thing. Only thing is now I am going to introduce you a symbol. A symbol is a way of representing. For example, you know what is the symbol for addition, right? What is the symbol for addition? The plus symbol. This one. Correct? Yes. And then we did multiplication. What is the symbol for multiplication? This one. Then we did subtraction. What is the symbol for subtraction? This one. And then when we write the answers, we will write one equals to symbol. Is it not? This is the equals to symbol. Okay. So like that, for showing big numbers and small numbers, we have one symbol. Okay. I am going to teach you how to find out today again the big numbers and small numbers and use the symbol for big numbers and small numbers. In the first place, big numbers henceforth we will call as greater numbers. Great. Great means big. Okay. Great means big. Okay. And anything which is we are going to compare, the smaller number we will call it as less. Less. So you tell, no, I got more, she got less. That less. Okay. So that is the term that we are going to use, greater than and lesser than. Greater means big, lesser means it's going to be smaller. Okay, let's start. Now to start with, I have here one big crocodile sitting, right? This is a hungry crocodile and our Mr. Croc likes to eat only big numbers. What does it like to eat? Big numbers. So its mouth will be like this, always ready for big ones, to eat big numbers, not small numbers. Okay, so we are going to find out the big number. Okay, shall we find out? Okay, let's take this number 3 and 5. Okay, can you tell me quickly which is bigger number in this? Is it 3 or 5? Definitely you will say 5. Is it not? Correct. 3 is just this much, 5 is a lot more. Yeah. So we are going to make our hungry crocodile eat up the big number or the greater number. What is a big number called as? Greater number. How do I show that? Yeah. The crocodile's mouth is like this, right? Is it not? Yeah. So we are going to turn its mouth towards the bigger number. Which is a bigger number? This one. So let us open the mouth like this. The crocodile mouth. It is going to eat the bigger number or the greater number. Okay. Now let's compare the next number. 72 and 18. Which is a bigger number? 72 or 18? What did I tell you? If you have, you can actually say 72 is big and 18 is small, you can say. Is it not? Yeah, you were looking for the tens place. Yeah, there is just one 10 in this and here you have 7 tens. That's why you call it 70. There is just 10 here and you have 70 here. So you will definitely say 70 is a bigger number. So 72 is bigger than 18. Now we will go for our symbol. The symbol. Which one is big? 72. So let's make the symbol like this. Now your crocodile is not going like this. It is coming in this direction. coming to eat bigger number. See that? Think of the crocodile here. Okay? That's how I want you to think. The crocodile is coming for the bigger number. With a big mouth it is coming to swallow up the big number. Okay? We'll go to the next one. 6336. Tell me. 6336. Now the numbers in it are the same. 6336. This is where you have to be very careful to find out big numbers. What did I tell you? First you will check the units place and also the tens place. But first thing that you will check is the number which is at this end. Okay? This end. The tens. Let's check how many tens are there. How many tens are there in this? 6 tens. And how many tens are there in this? 3 tens. You've been doing addition and all those things with the decimal system dynamic part. You will definitely say very easily that there are 6 tens in this and there is only 3 tens in this. Is it not? So which is bigger, 6 tens or 3 tens? 6 tens. Very good. So we will use this symbol. Okay? The bigger mouth for big number. Easy? I'm sure this has to be very easy and interesting. You have to draw a big open crocodile mouth for big numbers. Okay? And I will tell you how to use the word in it. Now I have in our box, okay, in our box of symbols that we keep the addition, subtraction, multiplication, I have 2 symbols in this. You see that? One like this and the other like this. Do you see that? They are separate. There are 2 of them. Okay, we are going to use this symbol for comparing. We will do it with our decimal system static part itself. Okay, now let me just tell you how you say this number. Okay, whenever you write a symbol like this, it's called greater than. What is it called? Greater than. And this symbol is called as the other way of writing. The other side is called as lesser than. Lesser than. This way, this side if it's opened up means it is called greater than. That side if it is opened up means you say it is lesser than. I'll give you an example now. Take a look. 70 is greater than 20. Read it. 70 is greater than 20. Now we'll try with the other symbol. Okay. 30 is lesser than 90. Again, now the crocodile's mouth is open to the bigger number only, correct? Yes, it is open to bigger number. It wants to eat the big number only. But you read it as 30 is lesser than 90. Tell me, 30 is lesser than 90. So this symbol you will say it as greater than and this one you will call it as lesser than. Shall we try one more example? Come. Read it as I am writing. 35 is greater than 9. Say 35 is greater than 9. 21 is lesser than 64. 21 is lesser than 64. Greater than, lesser than. Shall we do more examples with our cards and symbols? Come, take a look. I have here my card of 50 and 70 and I have my symbols here greater than, lesser than. Okay. Now you tell me what symbol should I place here? Should I put greater than or lesser than? Which is a bigger number? This one, right? So, open the big mouth for big number But how do you read? This is lesser than. The symbol is called lesser than. So read it. 50 is lesser than 70. Repeat it. Let's work out another one. Let's read the symbol first. Greater than, lesser than. Now read the number. This is 61 and this is 45. 40 and 5 is 45. Now you tell me, which symbol should I put? Greater than symbol or lesser than symbol? Which one is the right one? Greater than? Yes, you're right. The hungry crocodile wants to eat bigger number, so you use a greater than symbol. Now you read it. 61 is greater than 45. Repeat. 61 is greater than 45. Let's try one more example. Read the symbols. Greater than, lesser than. Read the number now. 53. 50 and 3 is 53. This is 35. 30 and 5 is 35. Now those of you, if you are confused, there is the same number 5335. So same, more or less the same you think. But how do you check which is a bigger number? Go for the tens place. Which is big, 50 or 30? You will say 50 is big, right? So definitely 50, because there are 5 tens in it. Here you have only 3 tens. So 53 is a bigger number. Now you tell me, which symbol should I put? Which symbol should I put? This one or this one? The first one, right? Okay. Now you read it for me. 53 is greater than 35. Okay? The same way, let me just put this way. Will it be right? No, I'll have to change the symbol. Now how do I read the same thing? See, again it is eating the big one only. How do I read this? 35 is lesser than 53. Repeat. 35 is lesser than 53. So you have to remember this name, greater than, lesser than. Just this name part you have to remember. Okay. Rest of it is easy. Big number, you will have to give the big mouth. That is all. Okay. Big number. So you will give it this side. A big mouth to big number. Got it? Next example. Let's read the symbol name. Greater than, lesser than. Okay. I have here 435, 335. Okay. Let's compare and see. Units, 5 units. Here also 5 units. Tens, 3 tens. Here also 3 tens. But hundreds, you have here 400 and here you have 300. Is it not? So now you tell me, which is the bigger number or the greater number? Or you tell me, which symbol should I put? Should I put this symbol of greater than or lesser than? Is this correct? No. We have the big number on this side, right? So we'll put it like this. And we'll have to read it as 435 is greater than 335. Say, repeat with me. 435 is greater than 335. In this way, you can keep doing even in thousands. You just have to compare the ones place, tens place and hundreds place and see which is the bigger number. Okay? Okay, let me give you just one more example, a last example, and tell me whether I should put the greater than or lesser than symbol. Take a look at our last example. We have greater than, we have lesser than, and the numbers 45 and the next number 45. Should I give greater than or should I give lesser than? Think and tell me, which one can I have? A hungry crocodile, should it eat this or should it eat this one? Which is big? Oh no, now a crocodile is confused. Which one will it eat? Both are same. So when both are same, when they are same, we will give the equal to sign. These both are same. 45 equals to 45. They are equal. Don't you tell no, when you want to eat something with your mummy and daddy, you give equal, right? You give equal love to mummy and equal love to daddy. You don't say I like my daddy more than my mummy. You love them both equally. Same this side and that side. Is it not? So equals to. Now workbook time. You will open page number 3 and in that you will find numbers written like this. You are going to compare two numbers and tell me which is the greater number or lesser number. You can do one thing. You just first draw the symbol, okay, to show which is the bigger number. Now 36 and 45. Which is bigger? 45. There are 4 tens. Here you have only 3 tens. So big number, give a big mouth. Okay. Go on like that. Compare 67, 93. 93 is big. So you give a big mouth to 93. Then you have your 22 and you have 12. Which is a bigger number? 110 or 2 tens? 2 tens. So you give a bigger mouth for 22. Okay. So you keep writing like this. Okay. Continue giving the big mouth for the number. After you write everything, I want you to read. After you finish the whole thing, I want you to read it. 36 is lesser than 45. 67 is lesser than 93. 22 is greater than 12. 76 is greater than 35. Okay, you do the reading of this later. To start with, you go on seeing which is a big number and give a big open mouth for that. Big 36, 92, big, like that you go on. Okay, so you will have 2 pages of this, page number 3 and page number 4. It's very simple. You just have to draw a line. That's why I have given you 2 pages of it. Okay, you have nothing else to do. Just draw this line and make sure that there are 2 slanting lines. Okay, one slanting line like this and another slanting line like this. Not sleeping line, slanting, slanting. Then you have to turn to page number 22 where you have the subtraction to do. 9 minus 4. Okay, you have to write the answer. I have a humble request, when you make the cancelling, do it from this end. Okay, let's see this one. 8 minus 6. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. There are 8 flowers. Now how many are we going to take away? 6. Start striking it off from this end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now you tell me how much is remaining. Count from this end. 1 and 2. Write your answer here. Okay. 8 minus 6 equals to 2. Finish off this page like that. This is super duper easy. You will finish it off in a minute. Now tomorrow you will do your notebook, and in the notebook you will again do this greater than, lesser than or equals to symbol. Okay, look out for the numbers which are greater than, lesser than. If you find anything equal, you will have to put the equal to symbol also. For you to understand tomorrow, see that I have given you this crocodile also. One crocodile this side and one crocodile the other side. Greater than, lesser than. Will you all do it tomorrow? Good. If you do this today and tomorrow very well, then only you will be able to do your assessment properly. Okay. After writing the symbol everywhere, in the end I want you to do the reading. Okay. So that is all children for this week. Maths, you will be doing the greater than and lesser than symbol and one page in subtraction. So pages 3, 4 and 22. Tomorrow do your homework. I will meet you at school on Friday. Bye-bye.